Hello and welcome back to Building Greece, where we take the teeny tiny club of Volos, build it up into aggression powerhouse, and hopefully bring up Greece along the way in the rankings in UEFA. So, since last we spoke, I recorded a whole bunch of videos in advance. So this is actually going to be closer to when it releases. I'm recording this on June 6th. So my hair is significantly longer because, pandemic and things like that. Uh, so I haven't really got it cut, but that's fine. It's all good. Um, as it stands right now, we are seventh in the league, just by behind Panios by 1 point, and we do have a 0 goal differential. Some interesting things that happened. I was tied with a job for Eris, and where are they? Right, wasn't it Eris? Could have sworn it was Eris. Did I spell it wrong? Oh, I spelled it wrong. 1 R. So I was tied with the job here. They actually let go of their head coach. So now if we go to the job center and we look for head coach jobs, I do want to look for an international job, but let's look in Greece. Oh, somebody else is the leading candidate now. Well, that's nice. Who's this guy? Oh, he's a pretty good coach, especially compared to me. I think he's a lot. He's a lot more. I don't know. I guess I'm a pretty good coach. Anyway, doesn't matter. I never noticed that they had international caps and stuff here. Got it. So that happened. I also got approached by a job from Lokomotiv Moscow. But the Eris one is one that's really interesting to me because this isn't necessarily a club save. Like, I know I've said, we're going to build up Volos and stuff, but the goal is really to build a nation. And if another team offers me a job, I think the deciding factor will be them in comparison to Volos. So, like, Eris is worth almost literally 10 times as much as us. So, were I to be given that job, I think I would take it because it would put me in a better position to progress and hopefully build up the country, which would be interesting because it would sort of shift me from building up the country from the club rather, so 10 million, from building up the club to building up the country. Granted, they're not worth as much as PAOK or Olympiacos, but anyway, it was just an interesting thought. Obviously, they never approached me with the interview. Just Lokomotiv Moscow approached me, so not really sure if they will or what I would even do. But it is an interesting thought. It is a very interesting thought. Let me know what you guys think. If you think I should take a job for a higher end club if they offer it to me, or if I should just stick with Volos and grind this baby out for another 10 years or so. Finances are looking okay. We got that little boost from the Europa League. And then otherwise, our club vision, they're not too happy with me working in the payroll budget. So that's a thing that happens. It looks like my dates got changed again. I really don't like American date formatting. There we go. That's better. Yeah, otherwise everything else is going pretty well. We're doing pretty well in the Super League so far. We're only what? How many games in are we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 games in. So a pretty good mix of results. I think we're gonna do okay. The only thing I'm worried about is our depth. We don't have a lot of depth. Gendersek is out for like 5 months. He's not coming back anytime soon. And then we also lost Luka Ilic for a while. He was out for 3 weeks. Armenakis was out for 3 weeks. Androutsos was out for 2 weeks. Zhao was out for 4 weeks. So it's been a little bit rough. I think the squad has performed pretty well. Where'd all my views go? I think the squad's performed pretty well. We have some pretty good average ratings here. You know, it's been okay. It's been okay. I have got some youths coming in. I've been trying to search for youth players to bring in to the club to try to build up our U19s at least, or to give us a chance for some long-term development, because we don't have a U19 organization to speak of. So I've been trying to make some like speculative guesses on who might be good in the future. You know, we got Praxi, who's 16. He'll be joining in January. You know, good fitness, middling determination, good work rate, good teamwork. So I'm kind of hopeful that he'll develop better and grow. Dick Van Dyke, I want to call him. Same thing. The big 3 things that I'm looking for are just determination, natural fitness, and work rate. And hopefully, as these guys get older, the rest of those skills will come up. Hopefully, we improve our training facilities a little bit more, so that we could help them grow. And then Stefanos Petru, I don't remember why I signed him. Oh, because he's pretty close, I feel like, to being a depth option for the first team. But yeah, so that's sort of what I've been working on. I have separated out a short list, so we kind of have a little youth short list here. I know some of these guys are getting reported as, 14, right? But I'm still keeping an eye on them anyway, because I'd like to see where they go. And I think if I read the stats a little bit, then I might be able to have it work out. And if not, I mean, they're on a 7K a year salary. I think I'll be fine. I think we could speculate a little bit with that. But anyhow, as far as game highlights, man, there hasn't really been like a stunning performance, like Lamia, sure, and Tromito, sure, we beat them. The teams I want to be looking to beat, we either tied against or we lost. So that's kind of where we're at. We have a big game against Olympiacos today, so that'll be exciting. Our attendance rates have been pretty good. Where's the attendance numbers? Well, that was for a friendly. 3,000 people. It seems to be about our average, just about 3,000 people, which I want to say is an increase over last year. I know that our season tickets have jumped enormously. Wow, we got a lot of... Yeah, so our attendance has gone up by a pretty decent amount. Probably anywhere between 500 to 1,000 people more are attending our games. And then if we look at, I don't know if it'll show us the number. Yeah, so we have 1,100 season ticket holders. Last year we only had 400, so it's definitely good. I do wonder what our average season ticket price is compared to. Let's look at Eris compared to some of these other teams. Oops, I always do that. Yeah, their ticket price is a little bit higher, and they have way more season ticket holders. But so that's kind of the scoop. It's kind of where we've been. I think we're going to be able to finish in the championship group again this year. I think we should be able to end up in Europe. As long as we don't have any injury issues or things like that, I think the third season that we have with this club is going to be a great season. And again, just as long as we could get a better spending budget, because we're still just not anywhere I think we need to be in terms of salary spend. We're dead last in salary spend. So we need to be up higher. I mean, maybe not. I still want to see us go even $500,000 more. If we could get $2 million a year in salary spend, I think that would be ideal for us. But you know, we'll just have to see where it goes. Let's go ahead and take care of this Olympiacos game. Knock that guy out. And see where we go from here. Our U19s are atrocious, which isn't surprising since they're all gray players. Just terrible. But again, we need money. And hopefully the club starts to put some money into it. See, this guy's actually really good. His pace is low. What is he? A forward? That's not the best. Let's go ahead and add him to our youth shortlist. Keep scouting him. Let's go and keep scouting this guy. Don't we have a Mitroglou on our team right now? I feel like we do. Ooh. He could be a good goalkeeper. Let's keep an eye on that guy. Mitroglou. I feel like he's not a very good central defender. Oh, Mitoglou. A little bit off. All right, Olympiacos has not had a loss yet. They are, of course, undefeated. One of 3 teams. At least they're not. At least we're not winless. I think we're good here. Any advice? Nope. Yes. Yeah, Jędrzejczyk is out. That's unfortunate. And Sosos can't play against his parent club. All right, let me change these camera settings, do extended highlights, and we'll do that speed. I think that'll be great so we could really enjoy this game. Yeah, Olympiacos is just a ridiculous powerhouse, and I don't think that they're going to underestimate us as much as they did last season. I think our standing in League One has risen enough that that nobody's going to really give us a pass. Hopefully, as we come back from these injuries, I think everybody that I want to start is healthy right now, so that should help us with the rest of the season. Zhao with the ball, gets it to Muniz. Muniz dribbles down, and Tentakis. To Zhao. Plagas. Illich is going to send it out wide. Oh, look at that through pass from Plagas. That was solid. Ferrari missed that goal. That was a solid through pass. He's been pretty good. I almost want to start Plagas, but I have that loanee from Olympiacos that's objectively better than him. But we might not need to. Oh, I thought that went in. We may not need to bring in anybody in the midfield next year, as long as we could hold on to Max. I think between Max, Macdom, Plagas, and who else do we have? I think that's about it. Goodness, it's already almost the end of the first half here. And it's 0-0. This has been unfortunate. I might switch. They are playing really well. 3 shots on target. We have the most possession. They have a lot of corners. Our passes are really good. I really like that. And our rating is actually a little bit better than theirs. But I might change this. So one thing I did do is I changed Bastakos to a target man. This is another guy that I think is going to just continue to increase in value. He's going to reach that 4-star potential, 100%. But I changed him to target man because he's way better suited to it. And it's worked out pretty okay. He doesn't have a ton of goals. He only has 3 goals over 6 appearances. He does have an assist. But his rating has been pretty good. Anyway, back to the game. So we'll go ahead and change that. What did I do? I changed the mixed crosses and I took off work ball into the box. So I might also drop my line. Yeah, I'm going to drop my line. Our central defenders, our defense, honestly, has just been not the best. And I've thought about playing around with changing my wingbacks to fullbacks, but it's just not something that I don't know if it's worth it because our performance hasn't been so bad. I think if we don't finish in the championship group this time, I'm going to look to both improve our defense, of course, but also bring in change those positions and move him to a fullback instead of a wingback. Over to Illich. Oh my gosh. Oh! Tries to cross it to the center, but it gets blocked. Pony intercepts. Bastakos has got it. Zhao with the shot, but it was pretty easy save. Let's go ahead and throw out a get creative. Oh, it was probably a bad time for a get creative. Oh, good clearance there from Muniz. Uh-oh. This is problematic. Melissa gets it just enough to get the corner. Abuela Oki gets it out of the box with a strong header. Godoy chases it down. Here we are back again. Tentakis to Max to Plagas. Plagas with the through ball to Pony. That is just... He is just incredible at those. That's the second solid through ball, at least, that we've seen this game. And now Muniz with the corner. We've been pretty good on our set pieces. And there it is. Max tries to one-touch it. Looked like it was going in. I think the keeper got a hand on that. Muniz sends it in again, but this time Olympiacos gets it safely out of the box. And they're on a corner kick. No, that's fine. Plagas gets it out of there. Not all the way, though. Uh-oh. One thing I've noticed is that Melisas doesn't really track a change in direction of the ball very well. Let's see if there's anything that we could do. Brankovic needs to come off, maybe. He's pretty tired. He's been another player that has been very good in development this year. Really excited for him. He's going to be a regular starter next year as well, because I think Oki is going to stay. I think the Katamuro is going to go bye-bye. Or I'm going to change his play time. He's supposed to be a regular starter. He hasn't been too mad that he hasn't started regularly, though. I might actually make that sub soon. All right, Illich is not doing well. Muniz is not doing well. So we could bring in Armenakis for Illich. I think that is something we will do. And we might just leave Muniz unless we bring it. Oh, no, he's injured. Yeah, let's go ahead and bring Armenakis in. Just not a lot of action here. I would be pretty happy with holding Olympiacos to a draw. I think that would be great. Plagas can come out. We'll bring in Macdom. And then we're going to bring in Katamuro. I'm not sure how to generate some more chances for us, to be quite honest. Maybe I'll push this back up. Do some shoot on sight, why not? Well, this isn't fun. Oh, man, we have been winning some aerial battles pretty good here. Oki got really lucky to not get a foul there. Pistacco is coming down. We've got time and space, passes it to Zhao. Zhao's going to send it back to Tentakis, who takes a shot. Probably would have been better if he didn't just take the shot, but I did just change that instruction. Let's go ahead and shift this up to attacking. Nah, you know what? We're not going to do that. Olympiacos sends it down the left side of the pitch. Oh, that was a good save by Melisas. Sends it to Katamuro. Katamuro to Macdom. Macdom, who came on for Plagas. I don't think he's as creative of a player. Zhao to Macdom. Muniz to Armenakis. Come on. There we go. Sends it to Bastakos. Bastakos. Okay. That was close. That was good. This might be a little too late, but I'm okay with a little bit of time wasting right now. A draw is basically a win against Olympiacos, I feel like. I'm not ashamed to say it. You know what I am? Oh, that was a good save. That was a very good save. Another very good save. Melisas is on loan. We still don't have a quality goalkeeper that could take his place. I don't know what we're going to do. I don't know if we'll get him on loan again next year or what. He's worth the money. Without a doubt, he's worth the money. I think he's the reason that we've been able to perform as well as we have last year and this year. They're just running down the clock. Just trying to waste that time. Pony intercepts, sends it to Muniz, who sends it to Max. Katamuro picks it up. Katamuro dawdles with the ball and loses it. Pony. Armenakis. Muniz. Back to Ferrari. 40 seconds left in regular time. Armenakis brings it into the box, sends it out to Ferrari, who should cross it. Maybe not. Muniz picks it up to Macdom. Back to Ferrari. Sends it in the cross. Bastakos gets a touch on it, but goes right to the keeper. I don't think there's going to be much extra. Should stop right at 93. Yeah, they're going to stop it right at 93. Blow the whistle, ref. Blow the whistle. You got to be kidding me. Unbelievable. That is 100% not reflective of how this game went. Unbelievable. Yeah. That was nonsense. Absolute nonsense. We played really well that game, and that was just, the guys were probably waiting for the whistle to blow, just like I was. Do I want to be addicted to Olympiacos? I really don't, because this is the problem with this league. If I piss off Olympiacos, uh, then that's a huge source of loans potentially gone. Just like PAOK, just like what's that other team? Doesn't matter. But the structure of this league is such that those four teams, control the fate of the entire league. So, like, if I go after this guy, he's just going to be like, oh, you want to loan one of my players next year? Guess what, bud? No thanks. He's not even Greek. He's Serbian. Just nonsense. I want to go after him. As soon as we grow up, quote, grow up, I really hope that we can sort of stick it to him. But anyway, just nonsense. Just nonsense. How many? 5,000. There must have been a lot of traveling. A lot of traveling fans. Yeah, 2,600 away fans. That's our home attendance. Olympiacos is ridiculous. So let's take a look-see here. Really upset about that loss. Let's come back in December against PAOK. I think that'll be great. That'll be a good match. We'll come back against PAOK. Where should we come back? For the cup. I kind of want to speed up the off video game so that we could progress more. Since life has been a little bit crazy for the last couple weeks, I want to get through it, and then once everything calms down, I think I'm going to put out like 3 videos a week, maybe. But yeah, I think we'll come back for the cup. We'll do the 2 fixtures for the cup. Yeah, perfect. All right, thank you for tuning in. Leave a comment below if you think we should take a job at a Greek club that's higher than us, or if we should stay with Volos. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I appreciate you guys, and I hope you're all doing well. Take care.